Welcome back, YouTube. We're going to do a review today on these shotgun shells, all 12 gauge, home defense. Some going to be for hunting, or you could do some for target practice. So here we go. This one right here, the Winchester Universal Game and Target. So this one right here is good for targets if you want to do clay shooting, or if you want to go duck, pigeon, squirrel, you could use this load here. 12 gauge, 2 3/4. Velocity, 7.5 BBs in here. So this shell here has the little BBs, small little BBs. So if you want to use it for home defense, it's good for that. It's not really made for that, but you can use it for home defense, pepper somebody up, and then get their attention and back them down. Even the wad that shoots out of here could leave a nice little hole in something. But like I said, mainly it's for, clay shooting or hunting. This right here is what we call the Countryman Slug. It's these same BBs, 7.5 little BBs, but they're all glued together. So what they do is they pour the BBs out, hot glue it, pour the BBs in, hot glue, BBs in, hot glue, BBs in, hot glue. It's a layers and layers of BBs and just glue holding everything together. So now when you shoot this, it's one potential slug coming out. Good for home defense. They have Federal makes slugs, but these are more expensive, hard to come by. So right now in a pandemic, it's hard to get a lot of ammo. If you can't find your normal slugs or your normal home defense, you can make some. These right here, not expensive. You can find these in your local Walmart, even in your Dick's Sporting Goods, your Bass Pro Shops, and they usually sell them by cases of 100. So you could buy, it come in a box like this, but a whole case of 100 of them. The next one we have up is the double-R buckshot, rather. This one here, nickel plated, extreme. It got a low recoil. This is good for home defense, and you could do hunting with this one too. This got 9 BBs in here, if you can see. And the 9 BBs, the 9 pellets that's in here, is the same size as a 9mm bullet. Not the casing, but the bullet itself. So potentially you have 9 shots getting shot at you out of one shell. So this is very good for home defense. More so, I would say use this 4 to 5 yards. If you're in your house and you're down your hallway, maybe 4 to 5 yards maximum 5 yards, because after that it really starts to spread. And with these bullets coming out of here, you don't want to hit your loved one, you don't want to hit a pet, you don't want to hit an innocent bystander. So I would say about 3 to 4, maximum 4 yards really. Now if you want to do hunting with it, definitely go deer hunting with this. You can definitely go hog hunting with this for them type of games. These you could get in your local, these right here will be in your Bass Pro Shop. You can find them in your local gun store. But getting these out of a Walmart is likely to none. You're not gonna find these at Walmart. Only ones you can really find at Walmart is something like these, the Winchesters. Some Walmarts might carry the slug, but as I said, it's really rare. This one here is a 5-box, a Federal, $4, 2 3/4. So when they say 2 3/4, that's the height. Let me put these together. This is the height of the shell. And if you see this one here, that's a 3-inch shell. You see it's like a little taller than the rest of them. But these here, you can put mainly 4 to 5, 6, 7 in your shotgun, depending on how your shotgun is set up. But when you go to bigger slugs, bigger shells, you get down to maybe 4, 5, if that many. But getting back to this right here, this is double-R buck. These got pellets in it too now. Now the difference between this one and this one is the shot. When you hear somebody say the shot and come to shotgun shells, That's the number. Like you see, this one say 7.5. The camera can pick it up. That's the size of the shot that's coming out. So the bigger the number, the smaller the BBs. The smaller the number, the bigger the BBs or pellets they have in it. So this is $4, and this is good for home defense too. You could definitely use this for home defense. This is primarily for home defense. This one, and like I said, you could use this one or this one. You can find these in your local gun store. Come 5 in a box. Yeah, maximum for 12 gauge. And these right here, they shoot approximately 1,300 feet per second. Now, let's get to these. This here, the Winchester Gold. These is made for hunting. I don't know if you can see it in a box, but they'll tell you, deer. It's not good for home defense. You can use it for home defense, but I wouldn't recommend it for the simple fact, this is definitely going through a wall, definitely going through some bathroom, bedroom doors, and if you have loved ones and animals in the house, you don't want to hit nothing. You gotta be mindful of your backstop, basically, because this will go through the perpetrator, whoever's coming to your house, whoever you're shooting at, and it will exit them through the back, and it will hit somebody else or stop in the wall. So if you live by yourself, you can use this ammo because there's no one in the house with you. But at the same time, you still gotta be mindful, because if you live in a house where the walls are cheaply made, it could go right through the exterior wall, and head outside and hit somebody else. But when it comes to hunting, this is a big game changer. This is a knockdown power. You can take down hogs, bobcats, deer, big game. You could definitely use this for. And these are expensive. These are not the typical Winchester. These are expensive. They low recoil, so no. These are low recoil. These are high velocity. So this is shooting out pretty hard, 1,700 feet per second. And this one right here is a low recoil. So you could probably shoot 2 or 3 of these off without hurting yourself, without really feeling it on your shoulder. But this one here, you definitely gonna feel when you bust this off. Just like the ounce slug. A lot of firing ranges, a lot of gun ranges, they like to use these because they don't want the pellets bouncing around and stuff, but this also kicks. So when you shoot this off, and you shoot this hollow off, you will feel it. And this is another one, good for hunting. Home defense, like I said, it's up to you and your choice, but it's mainly for hunting. This one is definitely good for deer, bear, if you're out in the countryside, wilderness, or if you're out in the forest, woods. Definitely can have this for protection if you're coming against big game that you don't know will be out there. Moose, like I said, deer, bears. Definitely stopping power. This is definitely good ammo. All these ammo, like I said, you can get from your local gun store. Some of them you can get from your local Walmart, big sporting goods. But like I said, some is made for hunting, some is made for self-defense, home protection, and some is made for just target practice. Like I said, if you can't find these, and these are kind of hard to find, but even these, you can still always use your universal Winchester. Like I said, these shoot a lot of BBs out. I would shoot these from 2 to 3 yards away. I can use for home defense. Got to be careful with these BBs, because even though it's a spread, you didn't want to hit your loved one. You shoot your wife by accident with one BB shooting at a defender, you're not going to hit the end of it. That's the review. If you like any of these shotgun shells, or if you have any questions about any of them, leave it in the comments. I like to comment. I like to read the comments, go back and forth with everybody about the comments. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. I like doing this. I like seeing other shout out to other black gun owner channels too. I like them. I like to see responsible black gun owners be breaking this narrative of blacks can't have guns or can't be responsible with guns. So that's a good thing.